Boom, talk to him. Okay. Oh wait, let me adjust my webcam. I kind of like the tall, like top down, more than the other one. Yeah, that's tough. Oh, I'm wearing the same Balenci shirt from last stream, bro. It looks like I'm recycling drip. I almost want to go swap into a different Balenci shirt just for that reason, but we're not gonna. Okay.
Bro,
Yeah.
this dude joined my chat and said, "Yo, I'm an artist. Can you play my music?" Bro, this motherfucker has 245,000 monthly listeners. This song has 10 million views on it, bro. Fucking need my made the promote.
Is this the method?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah,
Is he still in the chat?
No, he said that and left. Like I didn't get to tell him my.
Oh, that might be the fucking method, bro. How do you think he got 10 mil streams?
Yeah, I mean it's decent.
Oh, wait, it could be stream botting. I just watched a video on why that's so popular in the... Okay, what's his name?
424 KP. I mean, it's decent.
Let's see. 424 KP. Oh, no, he looks legit. Oh, my God, bro. He got the Cardi that I want. He got the Skelly Cardi, bro. No. I just got mogged. He went Skelly on the Cardi, bro. I couldn't even go Skelly on the Cardi. Oh wait, no, he might be legit. He's making videos on like what took him to high monthly listeners. He has like high quality music videos. Yeah, I think he's legit.
Yeah, but like, you didn't even like listen to my input. Just say, yeah, yo.
I'm saying that might be the method though. Just drop into TikTok live and say, "Yo, can you listen to my song?"
Yeah, I was gonna give him my input.
Do you think he just does that?
I don't know.
I mean, it has to be the method, right? Like, surely that's the method.
I guess. This dude has to be a 1v1 and then just dip.
Oh, the last person I 1v1 got actually bodied. I still need to post that video, bro. Toxic Champ gets slammed. God, that was such a good little segment. I'm trying to think about how I improve. So, here, let's do the good old reliable. Hold on, let me go to Notepad. Notepad. I make sure nothing here doxes me. Okay, cool. Some like ain't it so much. Sorry, give me 1 second, chat. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, chat. So we're going to look at what I think I do well. Step 1, analyze. What do I do well? What am I okay at? What am I okay at? What needs some improvement? What am I terrible at / neglectful of? Okay, so let's start with what I do well. Let's do one of these. Hold on, one of these for all these. Oh my God, where's that button on my keyboard? There we go. What do I do well? What do I do well? Let's get some background music for this chat, because this is going to be a long one. Because this is something I haven't done in a little bit. I think putting pen to paper on like anything is probably a good call. Here we're gonna Okay. That shouldn't be too loud. So, things I do well. I think... No, I'm talking to myself. Or talking to my stream. Sorry, talking about chat. I'm talking about chat. I think I aim well. I think I'm good at holding sight, like power positions, right? Power positions. I think I have a good understanding of that as well. IGL. I think I manage my team well. Aim well. Good at holding sight. I need Dolphin to get in here because Dolphin's gonna be so goated when he's in this part. He's gonna be so fucking sick, dude. Dolphin's gonna know what's up. Good at IGLing. I think I'm pretty solid at utilizing utility, thinking ahead. I think I'm good at strategizing. Strategizing. Yeah. We'll come back to this one. What am I okay at? I think I'm okay at picking gunfights. Early picks. I think I'm okay at those. Okay, let's go straight to what needs improvement. Playing contact off my teammates. Needs improvement. Oh, what needs improvement? Oh, I think another thing I do well is finding gaps. I can do that well. So I think I need to improve playing contact off my teammates. Playing contact off my teammates. I need to get better at that for sure. Attacking in general. Solo queue strats, op selection, timing, Edka. Okay, because this is kind of like all encompassing, so we'll bold this one. How do I bold it? I know I can do that. Do you know how to bold shit? I could have swore you could. What's right? I don't want to do your bullshit subscription. Oh, yeah, we need to go. Okay, and then things I'm terrible at. Oops, I did not mean to clip that. Shots off jiggle peak. I don't know. Let's watch. Here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to FET. We're gonna just kind of click on some of his vids, react to them, and see what we take away from getting better. So let's go. This kid is nasty, by the way. Reese. I watched this video twice. I started watching it the third time. This video is insane. Like, this kid Reese is insane. Let's see. Here's what we're gonna do. Almost just doxed myself the crazy way. Link me a YouTube video specifically for getting me from emerald to diamond. My core mechanics are not of great concern. Instead, focus more on. Instead, cite a video that tailors more toward game sense, timing, positioning, map knowledge, high elo strategy, pro league strategy. Use the aforementioned list of requirements when generating the video. Bet. Now we're gonna let ChatGPT think for a minute. I think my aim is fine. And then I think we combine this with aim training. We combine this. Oh, where's aim lab? Hello. Can I just open it from there? Okay, bet. Okay, and then we'll go add another. Wait, no, not folder. Screen cap. Add another screen capture. Add a new source. Top monitor. Yup. And okay, first of all, let's see what. Oops. See what ChatGPT generated. Looking for siege videos that emphasize decision making. Blah blah blah. Okay. How a pro creates strategy explicitly framed around how a pro builds. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, whoa, hold on. It pulled up a bunch of vids. Okay, so it's this one. Wow.
Hello, everyone. No introduction needed. I'm super in today.
Wow. Okay, wait, hang. Holy niche poll from ChatGPT. This video has 9,000 views. It's talking about how a pro creates a strategy. I've seen spreadsheets like this, specifically on Fett's channel. Holy God almighty. Wow, this is insane. Hold on, let me look at his channel. And let's just see if there's like anything. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that is insane. That's oh my God. Supreme gaming sleeve. Fuck everything. Fuck everything that we just saw. What? Where did he get that? That's so tough. Oh my God. Bro, fuck getting better at Siege. Now, I was not really... Oh, how a pro adapts, maybe. Oh, these videos might both be compy, bro. Let's see. I feel like I've seen this video.
So you want to be a god tier gamer in FPS games. Well, it all boils down to three major things: your positioning, your aim, and your game sense. Now, I already have a positioning guide on the channel that you guys can...
All right, you know what? Let's watch this. I'm sure that this guy knows what he's talking about. Hold on. Is this guy legit? Is this guy legit? Hang on. Okay, hold on. Is R6 Mint legit? Because we got Pro League Dreams chat. We got T2 Dreams chat. I feel like I remember hearing that this dude was XT2, but no, I think that's actually the Pixel guy, like the How to Think Like a Champ guy. Hang on. Think Like a Champ. Pox on Locks. I'm pretty sure this guy just slam stomping, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't this guy just slam stomp? Did he not just stamps like spam? I thought he just slam stomping. Maybe I'm bugging. Okay, he is a former top level pro. Okay, sick. So I feel a lot better watching him. Okay, cool. Subscribe, like.
And we all aren't Bolo.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this video up top. put this up here. So this is the video that we're watching. This is my reaction to the video that we're watching. And we are also aim training. So this is about to get real hectic real fast. But maybe not hectic. Maybe that's not the best way to put it. But okay, so then let's pull up. I'm going to put this on my bottom monitor so I can see how everything's going to look once it's all put together. I'll see what the performance of my AMD Ryzen 9800X3D 8-core processor is. 55 degrees. Not even. Beautiful. All right, let's full screen this jaunt.
Level of mechanical gods. Even myself, a pro player of 6 years, I was not known as an aimer at all, but I was able to have a long career.
Deathmatch while we do this.
Due to what I think is the most important skill a good player can have, and that's
Actually,
using your brain
we'll do
and having good
labs.
positioning. I'm going to break down every aspect of having good positioning and hopefully help you guys climb to champion or help you in competitive with whatever your goals may be. We'll start with the most basic tip I can give you guys, which I feel most players still don't fully understand, and that is the concept of angle perception. Basically, all you need to know is that you want to be further away.
I was going to say, as far as I understand, I'm going to also pause and do that I'm going to put this on borderless just so I can do that also. As far as I know, angle perception is essentially how you look versus, like what's on screen right now. How you look on your opponent's screen versus how they look on your screen is my understanding of angle perception. So, like, just to see what I was getting ready to say, and again, this is something I actually knew. Promise. Basically the person that's further away from the angle wins the gunfight. Put in, like, layman's terms. Like, if you're further away from the angle, you will see your opponent before they see you. Like, you'll be seeing their shoulder and shit like that. You know, they're not going to be able to see you before you see them.
The wall than the enemy player. The closer you are, the earlier the enemy will see you, and vice versa. This is due to how the camera is in Rainbow Six. If you're right up against a wall,
it's that way in a lot of other FPS games too.
You aren't going to see anything because your face is in the wall, and your opponent is going to see your shoulder or arm sticking out. So remember this when you're taking engagements, that you want to be further than your opponent is. Let's talk about number 2, standard angles versus off angles. And
off angles are when you're not looking directly at a doorway, essentially.
Angles are standard for a reason. They've been time tested with good success, and they allow you to easily escape or to get behind cover. The problem lies with the fact that when you're playing in the higher ranks, it's more and more known what the common angles would be.
So it's basically an angle that most people aren't going to pre-fire.
Peeker's advantage just means that the person peeking, due to ping or latency, etc., will have an advantage of seeing the opponent first. If you ever feel like you just died to a ghost, it was more than likely Peeker's advantage. This is why we jiggle peek. You should learn how to Shaiko peek, Hashone peek. There's a bunch of different types of peeks out there, but either way, it's to counteract the Peeker's advantage and the ping. This kind of peeking should mainly be used for information gathering, as in Siege. We have tons of util to be play off of, and we should be using all of it to create the biggest advantage for our gunfights as possible. Just jiggle peeking and swinging is going to be a 50-50 gunfight, and if we're always taking those kinds of gunfights, they are going to favor the mechanical gods. But if we use our brain,
so basically players like me,
to play off of, or if there's a Banshee on the door run-in, that
add it to the list. Hold on, add it to the list.
And we can play off of the util.
Add it to the list. Notepad. Add it to the list. Things I'm neglectful of. Creating advantageous gunfights. Alright. Continue.
Then we are going to give ourselves a greater advantage of winning the gunfight because now we can assume where the enemy is and we can go for a pre-fire. Off angles are better the higher rank you get because the players that are better at clearing the rooms and slicing the pie, it will be routine.
I've never heard someone else say that. That's crazy.
Pre-fire all of the common positions, which in turn makes these positions harder to play. To counter this and make the opponent think twice is to play off angles, which are angles commonly less cleared and catch the opponents off guard. Think cafe bakery for a second. If the attack is going direct take and they just want to clear cafe bakery and they're going to
let me think. So they're going to look at, normally I put footholes on kitchen prep. I don't know if that's what it's called, but prep, that little spot that had like that little box. So they'll probably pie that off. Then they'll pie off the counter in bake, just in bake. Then they'll probably, jiggle peek, clear the door, maybe a rotate, and then the table that's flipped over. They'll probably peek. That's guessing how much they're going to clear.
Assume that you are behind the actual bakery position because this is where everyone plays. But instead, why not move around the room? That you can play behind the white shelf instead. You can catch the attack off guard. They might not expect you there. They might think Cafe Bakery is clear. They'll walk in.
Very interesting.
Caught them off guard. Do note, though, that these angles are a lot riskier in Siege than other FPS games because, well,
if you get droned out,
drones,
people see, yeah,
BPs, etc. And if you can get spotted, it's going to make for a not-so-fun time for you. So they are worth adding to your tool belt for certain occasions, like you notice the enemy team isn't droning much, or maybe you guys destroyed most of their drones. Then these off positions or even wrap positions.
Or you notice they're not using a lot of info ops.
Right,
like
tip
you,
number
yeah.
3, having a plan and or mastering a position. If you watch a lot of pro player streams, when they're playing ranked or 10-mans, they are typically playing a lot of the same positions that they would in competitive. And that's no coincidence.
Kind of like the way that I like to play Rafters the same way on Night Haven.
If you are randomly...
Yeah, okay. So that's actually probably a good thing for defense. Okay, so I guess this would go into my position. Okay. So let's make an ongoing list of this as well. This is good. So maps ranked by confidence. Okay. Okay, here's what we're going to do. This is where we're also going to use ChatGPT. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and we're going to go ChatGPT, create a list of all the current, create a list of the maps in the current ranked pool in the following format. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the maps that I think I'm good at. I know that these are going to change here pretty soon. And I want to see basically that I have like 3 spots I can kind of power position, right? So like bank. Oh, do I have a power position really on bank? I mean, kind of with blue stairs / bottom square, kind of. I would say stock and what's another spot that I could get at playing? What's another spot that I know Pro League players play a lot? Need to add border. I'm pretty shitty at playing security, but I know how to. So we'll say security with Azami. Printers with border the upstairs, right? I guess I should also add a, hang on, can this get the fuck out of my face, please? Whatever, hold on. R6 maps, this is a great utility. I've used this so many times. Okay, so we're gonna go to border. It says this every time, by the way, and it never does. I also haven't had chat this whole time. What if chat's talking? Oh, am I kidding? Chat talking. I've got that same glitch, bro. I always got that glitch. Okay. And then we'll do it this way. So we'll put this back up top. And then actually no, we can switch this up now a little bit. Just because we're doing something really quick. So we'll mute or get rid of top monitor. Make this a bit bigger. I don't know why this is taking so long to load. It's a little weird. Almost never takes this long. What's my internet bugging? I mean, alright, I guess it's fucking fine. I guess, alright. I guess Siege is also open, so whatever. Okay, but if we look at border, right? Second floor, you know, CCTV, I might need to work on my strat a little bit. Because normally, I don't reinforce either of those walls. Play the Azami here, play the Azami here, play the Azami here. Right, so then I'm kind of playing in this area. I get whole... Oh, wait a minute. I can also watch this. Could also make head holes into fountain. Wow, you can watch all... I wish there was a way to draw, like, parallel lines. Is there a pencil tool on this thing? Like, is there a way to draw? No, there's not. That's actually such a tragedy. Wow, that'd be so cool if you could, because I would actually utilize that. Is there a way to do that? Wow, that actually sucks. Split grid. Okay, I prefer this, I think. Because now we're okay, no, I don't. I'm losing the plot. I'm losing the plot. Gadget placement, sometimes you make bullshit. Yeah, 100%. And I think that's also just part of, like, the map knowledge. Dolphin, I was waiting for you to get here, bro. So basically, looked at what do I do well? What am I okay at? What are some improvements? Right now, I'm kind of just going through the motions. And one of the things I think that needs improvement is, one, just attacking in general, solo queue strats with my op selection and timing, stuff like that. Shots off jiggle peak, and I think that this part here goes into creating advantageous gunfights, where it's like, so right now I'm talking about CC, right? CC, usually I'll play an Azami on right here that blocks this this window. But I think I just need to watch some more, so I'm just going to make an ongoing list. So for border, watch high level CCTV defense. I think if I could get better holding CC, right? Because it looks like if I play this Azami and then I play the Azami on this couch here that blocks the walk-in. Again, that kind of just lets people... What would they have to do? They have to take cover here, and then they could shoot me from this angle if I come up too far. But if I play back here, they have to walk up and out, in which case I'd be better off playing maybe tucked in this corner here. So maybe I'm better off reinforcing one of these walls, making head holes or foot holes, because then it makes it easier to chow this. I've died to this player a lot. Don't think I need to do anything about these walls here. I don't see them being advantageous for me. Okay, noted. Waiting. I don't know if there's anything to do over here. The thing that I love about Border is that it's one of the only maps where you can actually extend throughout the whole upstairs, right? Like, I think I'm pretty solid at this office up here. First floor could maybe use some work, but you can just get away with playing east stairs, right? You can still get away with playing the vertical right here, right? Watching this waiting. You'll see I do that pretty often. Interesting. I don't think I make bullshit with mute too much, though. I think my mutes are pretty well thought out, usually. I definitely am not playing, like, the default mutes, to be fair, on every single map. But I think I do okay. Okay, so looking at... I think I just need to watch high-level CCTV defense. Printers with basically any defender. I think I'm pretty good at guarding printers. I think maybe I should switch to holding printers over CC, just until I feel a bit more confident. And then Sui wall / east stairs. Confident with that. We'll do one for defense and one for attack. So that's defensively for border. Bank, I'll come back to. Bank is kind of just like, it doesn't play very often. Chalet is another map that I'm pretty confident with on defense. Chalet, top mez, with Castle, Rooney, etc. And then for basement, I do have a basement 90 tarp with Azami. I think I'm pretty good with that. Solid overall on Chalet. Here's what we could actually do. This would be very telling. Let's go to R6 tracker real quick. And we can see what my highest performing maps are. Do we look, and we just look purely at ranked. Really, we can't just go purely to ranked. Okay, that's going to affect things a little bit. Okay, but let's just look. Oh, we know we can. Ranked. Theme Park. I knew that I was good on Theme Park. Consulate. Surprisingly, really good win rate on Consulate. That is interesting. That's very interesting. Night Haven, not surprised by that. Oregon, Villa, Cafe, Coastline. These ones aren't surprising to me. Now let's look at my Lair. Not shocking at all. I hate that map. Canal, not shocking. Bank. Border really surprises me. I did not think my win rate was 40% on Border. Chalet is also a huge... Okay, so Chalet plays a lot. So Chalet and Border both play a lot. So it'd be advantageous to get better at both of these maps. And my attacker win rate and my defender win rate are both relatively low. Holding aggressive angles. I like that Dolphin. I like that a lot. I do like that a lot. Interesting. I think I need to go back and watch. Okay, okay. This kind of changes everything for me because I'm more than okay with this. You know, I'm okay with my win rate from Clubhouse. Maybe Clubhouse plays a lot too, and I'm not really that happy with a 50-50 win rate on Clubhouse. Fortress plays a decent amount too. And honestly, it doesn't really shock me looking at my highest win rate maps. Theme Park is a little interesting, but I do remember having some ball knowledge on Theme Park when it would still be in the rotation. Consulate doesn't surprise me because, again, I've looked at Pro League setup. Easy punishers on mag dumps and Ely. Yeah, true, Dolphin. I'll definitely work on implementing that. Oregon also doesn't surprise me. Just I watched so many Jinxie 1v1s before I started playing. I just kind of know the flow of Oregon. Villa, same deal. Just the whole playing the master side of everything doesn't surprise me. Cafe, again, same deal, doesn't surprise me. I've studied it. Coastline, studied it. But then I look at like Clubhouse and Chalet. I wonder... Okay, I think I'm going to go through and look at a loss from each of those. Oh, sick. Okay, that literally decreased like 5 minutes ago, so it's nice to see it go back up. I'm getting my roll back. Oh, my game looks good right now. It's probably part of the patch. Whoa, my game looks good as fuck right now. Are my graphic settings different? No, my graphic settings are the exact same. That's crazy. The game looks good as fuck right now. Anyways, let's look. Oh, and I have a pack. I gotta open this pack. I gotta open the pack chat. They hate to see a young brother get black ice. Why am I on 6-7 frames? Okay, let's close out of some stuff. Oh, it's probably because I also have aim labs open. Well, I promise I aim trained before popping on stream. I already aim trained. So we need to work on Clubhouse, Chalet, Club, Chalet, and Border. Those are the three. I'm going to just put this in chat because these are the three that I'm looking at. Okay, then we can get out of here. Actually, no, we'll leave up our 6 calls. We can close out of this for now, and then we can just get back to business, I think. What's this? Do I need this open? We will watch the rest of that video a little bit later. Let's switch over to this and then go to Siege. And now let's watch a game from each of these maps. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't think it was going to go in both chats. That's funny. Okay, Club Chalet. Okay, Chalet was a 5-3 loss here. So let's see what happened here. All right, a little bit of VOD review before the ranked session. You know, you can't be with that. So we start on attack. We start on bottom floor. Interesting. I actually I remember this game a little bit, and if I'm not mistaken, it was a generational fumble. So we're on the mute. Oh, no, we're on the smoke, sorry. That's smoke. No, we're on the mute. I'm tripping. I always get their two symbols confused. So we have a mute on tarp door. Put a mute on the drone hole. I put it down about 3 times, it looks like. Okay, these mutes are bullshit, but I don't think this is making or breaking my performance on. Oh yeah, the buffs are great. I actually need to look at the patch notes. I looked at them earlier today. Let me try to remember who got buffed. I know that there was Ayana got buffed. Her scan goes from 15 seconds to 18 seconds. I remember that. Wamai got a buff. His gadget deploys half a second faster. Jaeger got buffed. His ADSs go from 10 seconds to 9-second cooldown. Is that it? Jaeger, Wamai. Flores got a buff. I remember that. He gets out of his drones a second faster now. So that'll be really fun to play as. Am I missing anything? Flores, Jaeger, Wamai. Did Nook got a nerf in a way, right? I don't remember exactly. I'll have to look at it a little bit. But let's see how this first round 1 goes. So we have this Azami playing the 90 hall here. So here, hitting my drones a little bit, hitting my drones. So what do we got going on? We got Jackal just chilling on these stairs here. I'm pretty sure I was calming this, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so no, but... Oops, hello? Hold on. Okay, can I get back into what I was looking at? I get into perspective. Okay, hold on. Okay. So what happened here? How did I die and why did I die? Okay, so let's kind of just look at the bird's eye view. No? Not feeling it? Okay, let's just try that one more time. Not very good at match replay. I need to get a little better at it, but... Let's go back to round 1. Dude, it like really doesn't want me to. Sorry. Whoa, okay. So I can actually see my keyboard. Okay, so... Control, change floor. Hello? Okay, so let's see what's happening here. So I believe this was a winning round. Where's the goal for this? That guy should have me dead there almost 10 times out of 10. I get blessed here by this guy just having horrible reaction time. Because, maybe not. No, I think I just hurt him in time. So we get that frag on top mez. That prox alarm probably needs to go at the bottom of the stairs. And then I have, yeah, on the stairs. Because those are the 2 spots where I could get caught off guard from. What am I dead to right there? Dead for Method Man. He's on libraries. Yeah, again, literally just said that. So here, I just think that I like... Yeah, because let's see how this guy was able to get here. No. Let's look at this guy's POV. Because he just creeped. Oh my god, he was here for a minute, too. He literally was there when I got this frag. And if there's not a cam here, I need to be more careful about about checking this angle. Did my teammate like shout him and not comment? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so yeah, I just need to have proc alarms here. But I don't think defense is where I fall apart on Chalet. But honestly, I don't think that... I'm not going to lie, chat. Like, I don't think that stat is indicative of my performance on Chalet. I think I've gotten a lot better at Chalet. Like, is there a way to go by season? And then... ranked, and there's a way to sort by map from here. You can't like combine them, I'm guessing, which is, you know, I get it. Wait. Is there a way to... Okay, let's go by this season. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, Chalet is a 57% win rate. Average KD. Yeah, Chalet is like actually one of my highest KD maps with a positive win rate. So I actually need to, yeah, border. We need to look at border. Border is a big problem area. Coastline's okay. It's actually my highest KD map, so I probably don't need to focus on it too much. Yeah, Oregon's my highest. Consulate is actually... I did not think... Yeah, Nighthaven is a map that I love. Fortress is great. So it looks like, yeah, if I could optimize Chalet and Clubhouse... but my attacker win rate percent and my defender win rate percentage are very similar on this map. Clubhouse, my attacker win rate percentage is below. Villa, attacker win rate percentage is low. You'll notice that every map my defender, like Consulate, is insanely lopsided. So I really need to work on attacking. Which isn't really a positioning thing, I don't think. So here's what we're going to do. Because that was actually very insightful. We're going to go back to this guy. Not this guy. R6 mints. We're going to look at attacking. Blah. So, what do we look at here? Maybe we go like... Maybe fundamentals of... Okay, wait. This is the fundamentals of attack series. Maybe we start this.
Not TikTok time.
Hold on a minute. Is this a playlist?
But it's actually the...
Playlists. That's power positions. Defense setups. No. Okay. R6 mint. Fundamentals of attack. Is this
randomly choosing your spot each round and taking random operators off. Even in ranked, they'll play those spots.
Maybe I just need to work on being an entry fragger, because that's like the only role that I haven't really taken up on attack. That I always am so worried about being first pick in like KD, and like ironically, my KD is not very good. It was good before this little downswing that I had. I had a 1.4. I think I even got up to a 1.5, like in Emerald 2. And then I went through this little downswing, and it's not looking too good right now. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go to Siege, and then we are going to add a display capture. We're going to whatever, automatic display capture. Display is going to be this one. We're going to put this down here. In this corner here. We're going to play some Siege. We're going to watch this vid.
They're super comfortable in them. I know it's hard, and most of you probably don't have pro coaches telling you what your best position is and VOD reviewing how to play these spots, but you need to narrow it down and get comfortable.
We're going to play some deathmatch to warm up, and then we're also going to be watching this
in
the
guys,
background.
Pro coach here, and I commonly get asked on my Twitch, Min, any tips on entry fragging? Min, how can I become a better IGL? Min, why are you so handsome? So today I thought, why not break it down
don't ask him
roll
that.
by roll and help you guys figure out what type of player you are and what role you should be playing. So let's start with what I think is the hardest role, maybe next to IGLing, entry fragging. So let's start with what is the entry fragger?
What is the entry
fragger? Entry fragger is the space maker for the team.
Space maker.
Notice how I didn't say it's the guy that gets the most kills on the team. This role is not defined by kills or even what operator you're playing. M80, an NA pro team, frequently puts Gaveni, who's their entry fragger, on Thermite on Nighthaven Labs when they are attacking the top floor site. But I thought Thermite was only a hard support operator, man. Well, think about it. All he does is open the wall, he goes to the roof, and then when his team's ready to take map control, he executes and entries into IT. So what are some qualities of an entry fragger?
Let's see how
For
this
me,
goes.
the number one quality of an entry fragger is that you are fearless, confident in your own abilities. Expanding on that, you don't care if you die, and you're not a baiter.
I think this probably looks.
You could see
I'm gonna
that
double
they
check
wanted
this, but
Gavin to
I
push into
tried this
IT
earlier
at
and
the
I kind of
same
liked
time
it.
as they take water
Just one
control.
second.
And if we slow it down and we pay attention to his position,
Oh, no, it actually doesn't.
he's doing just that. He's trying to get the opening pick and give his team an advantage in the round. He's not just sitting outside IT while his team pushes water, they all die, and he's being useless. Here, it doesn't work out for him, and that's okay, because it leads me to the next quality of an entry fragger, which is you don't care about your KD, or you don't let it bother
That's
you.
me.
If we look
I don't
across
care
the
about my
NA
IG.
League at some of the best
My
entry
KD is saying
fraggers,
IG.
they aren't typically the ones at the top with the highest rating. Here's Ambi, who's highly regarded as NA's best entry fragger, and he's -3 and 17 and 18 on the entry. Panbazoo,
My type of
another
KD.
great entry fragger, and he's -7 and 16 and 16 on the entry. And Ashen, who's +2 and 18 on the entry. I think a common misconception is that entry fraggers are going to be all the best rated players in the league.
Wow, battery.
Mentally strong and have a mentality. A lot like, for my Americans out there, a running back in football. You might get 15 rushes a game, 14 of them, you go to the line of scrimmage, or you get a yard, but then that one rush is a long score for the touchdown and win your team the game. Another big quality you should possess, and let's be honest with ourselves, these players are very mechanically gifted, and they have to. Typically, these types of
So kinda
players
like me.
have to run into a room, a lot of times no vision or information at all, and be able to flick to or kill defenders on the angles. The best entry players that I've been fortunate enough to coach or just watch pull off stuff that no one else can. It's like they're lastly, and I think another great quality that gets overlooked is that you need to be very vocal in this role. A lot of times you are the spearhead of the push, and you'll see things that no one else does. Defense, that can be exploited, and you need to be able to calm so that they can properly follow up. You don't want to just be doing the challenge and walking in by yourself, hoping you get all 5 and win your round for the team. So let's review and see if you still be able to play entry frag for your team. Number 1, you're a fearless,
bugging.
confident player. Now here I want you to rate your own aggression. Probably not for you. Okay, because this is a team game after all. Number 2, you don't let your KD bother you. If you're the guy that's constantly
So there's a lot of, like,
spamming your tab key and complaining,
Preface right now. I feel like I could just go for the tips. Feel me? Like, how do I do it, chat?
then again, this is probably not for you. Or at least one of the better aimers. Stack. You don't have to be the best per se on your team, but your aim should definitely match your aggression level. Typically, as an entry, frontline players, and you need to be able to win your game more often than not. So be honest where you are. Is it your best role? Story time. I myself was an entry for the first 2 years of Siege because I really grudge. But then I realized that I could just take a step back because I really.
Let me take my ones, bro.
Players onto the team.
I don't know. Maybe I just gotta be patient, but I'm not really hearing anything that's like.
Are you constantly self-calming what you're doing? Are you able to read the round well and see openings and gaps and communicate them to your team? Can you ask people to push? If you meet all the boxes, then congratulations, you're an entry fragger. If you don't, then maybe there's some things you can improve on, or maybe there's a game for you, and that's okay. Entry fragging is not for everybody. All right, let's talk about this is a universal tip for all roles, but especially for entry fraggers, considering your main job is about creating your team. So it's definitely
We get
helpful to
slammed.
load into a match. You're not complaining that you just whiffed on a shot or that your hands are cold. Pros
Dude, that's real though. When your hands are cold, it's actually like it feels damn near impossible to hit a shot.
That a lot of pros do is just spend 15 minutes in the shooting range, and warm up your hands, your wrist, your arm muscles, and then just do 15 minutes of TDM. Focus on movement. You can actually adjust the time. Warm up. Something small and be consistent.
I heard him rotate too. I'm trying to get better at those types of guns.
SMG 12 looking at you, but instead
I'm getting slammed.
Let's say you want to walk loud to the bank and entry up the red stairs.
Yeah, this is hot.
Defense has some barbed wire
So
on the stairs
overstimulated.
on the
This was not a good idea. This was not a good idea.
Any good when you could just go something like
Ugh.
Or like, if I got like a left seat, like right here.
Yeah, but then, well, I mean,
Okay.
and create the gap for yourself.
Let's just keep going. Let's keep it pushing.
This tip is more for solo play, of course, and definitely helps if you have a teammate or a duo, at least, to help clear some of the utility and create some gaps for you. But again, I just want to remind you, you're not defined what role you are just because of your operator. There might be times that you need to just take 8 your team is, and you can open up a bunch of walls earlier, put pressure on the defense, and then for your team. Number 3, making it really telegraphed what you're doing, or just doing the same thing every single round.
Yeah, I've kind of caught on to that.
The defense is going to be
Believe it or not.
anticipating. And every single round you walk in top square and clear towards the marble stairs. The more you do this, the more the defense tries to counter you. Maybe the next time the defender is Fenrir and he's got a trap window. When you watch this video and you multiple ways to entry and mixing one step ahead of him, and you put your gun in CEO, you see that it's clear, and you go amber him. Now the defender goes to that square push, and you fly in the windows, run through CEO and meeting, come behind him, and catch him.
Whoa, dude, what behind him?
Your team the advantage. Number 4, ghost pressure. If you don't want to ghost pressure is directly for you, then
I'm gonna turn this down a little bit.
come right back. But basically, you need to give yourself multiple entry routes by creating multiple gaps in the defense so they all can't have their guns
Okay, this
trained
actually might be
from where you're
tech.
coming from. This is going to increase your odds of success drastically.
We're gonna time out.
If you
I've
were
also
the ace on Clubhouse Gym Bomb
Since I have, we're gonna switch out the headphones for the IEMs. Yeah, Dolphin. I've also noticed that too. Like, I'll have times where like I'll be on attack and like I'll think out a rush route, and then I'll just break a window, and then for some reason I don't even think. I just get into like a flow state, but like not a very good flow state. You know what I mean? Talking to me?
I shot, dude. Dude, you scared the shit out of me. Have you seen my ID? They're not in your drawer.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
I hope you look up.
the fuck. There's that. Been looking for that. Had my bottom grill, but I haven't had my top. Maybe that's indicative that there could be shit like. But it's not. Okay. But yeah, they could be in here actually. Okay, yeah, I'm bugging. They are literally in my case.
Do you have any preference on horror again?
Dolphin, you have a lot of ball knowledge. How come I don't know anything about how you play Siege? Like every now and again you're like, oh yeah, I love this gun, like the Taz G. You'll mention that you love a certain gun. Like how come? You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? What do you got going on, man? What rank are you? What do you be doing with it? I feel like I got no idea what you're on. Because I'm bad at the game. What? No shot. You have so much game sense, though. I feel like you can't be that bad at the game. Like where you're like peak like silver or something. Because you have a lot of game sense. I mean, I hear the way you talk about the game. You know what you're talking about. And I feel like this game is like 99% game sense now. I love that emote too. We got our IEMs in. And then I'm going to turn this shit down because I've had these absolutely obliterate my eardrums before. Okay, I'm just going to see how loud we are. And we're going to see how these are looking. And how long is this? How far into it am I? Yeah, I'm already done with it. Like, it says in-depth, but this shit is not in-depth to me.
And open up the cache wall, then the entire defending team is going to be looking at the cache side. It's going to be extremely tough to break that setup, but if we as attackers use ghost pressure and we open up the jacuzzi wall, the logi hatch, the master windows, now we don't just have to push from the cache side over, and you as an entry have multiple routes that you might be able to catch the defense off guard and give your team the opening pick and the advantage in the round. 5, overheating. Something I see commonly with younger entry fraggers or even my ranked teammates is they actually do such a good job of getting an opening pick or two, and then they just throw it away by overheating, or what I also call going for the clip.
Yeah, I've literally done that. Literally done that.
And giving away the advantage. Instead, play with your
We're gonna come back to
teammates and
this.
let the enemies who are in the
I wish there was an easier way to fucking study this shit, dude. It's just like, it's so unintuitive. Like, you can't just go to a library and be like, okay, how do I get better at Siege? What's up? Yeah, I just got fucking shit on. Not much. Oh, he couldn't even see it. I didn't get shit on. I was bullshitting. Couldn't even see, no. Okay, we're gonna turn off the display capture because we don't need that right now. Alright. Let's get back to these power positions we were talking about. Let's not just run around the whole map. Oh, I thought he was fucking... I should have known, just based on where he was shooting me from. Whoa. today's gonna be a good sesh, not gonna lie. I feel like I can't hear very well right now.
So yeah, all like I took my
Man, there's like 20 different angles, bruh. Look, and I'm hearing sound from everywhere. I can hear everything. Maybe when that happens, I just need to like choose one direction to push and clear. Wow, brother. That's actually cool as shit. I'm happy to hear that, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be a like legendary when I'm fucking T2 on my way to fucking winning SI. Is it, bro? I have pro league dreams, real shit. Yeah, bro. Your support is dope as shit, man. I appreciate that shit for real, gang. Fuck, bro. Just not dialed right now. Okay, I gotta just pick a spot. I want to get better at those jiggle shots too. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm really not like dialed in on just like fragging right now. I'm really dialed on like taking good gunfights. God, bad recoil control. Okay, every time. Really? We're opposites when it comes to mindset. What do you mean by that? Like, in what way? In what way are we opposites? I wish those IMs sounded better, because like I feel like the direction is really good on those, but just like the audio quality is so much better on these. Man, just can't get it together right now. Bro, from where? From where? From where? I knew I heard it. I knew I heard his dumb ass. I knew I heard it. Was he not in a fucking reload animation, chat? Am I bugging? I must be. Must be off my zoinky. Yeah, that was just a bad game. Not gonna lie, just a bad game. Like, I practiced before going into ranked. So I'm on the not degen side of things. Is he more like the degen version? With all due respect, with all due respect. I do like this though. What if I did more like yeah, that's the only way that works, is if I do it there. I guess it's fine. This works. This works. Maybe I can just like. But comparing is a little cooked because of the 2.0. In what way, bro? Go in depth. Come on, come on. Don't be afraid. Fear not. Fear not. Let's just go striker, bro. I think that's like a good warm-up op. Try to get cheeky with the one tap. I'm also, once again, experimenting with a different mouse grip. What do you know? So Alibi just walk through my bullet type shit. Hi. Ah, okay, type shit, type shit. Yeah, rank 2.0 is definitely kind of cooked, not gonna lie. But you know, I'm sure there's a lot of people that would say I'm a fake emerald, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you shouldn't even be an emerald, you should be, like, you know, you're gold, or whatever. You know, I'm sure that there's people that would say that. It's also another reason why I'm excited for, like, a new rank system where, like, everyone agrees that, like, your skill is your rank. Now, no one's ever said that to me, but I think it's more of a... Dude, why did I join this game when it was fucking... I didn't realize how many late it was. Too many Siege streamers, too many console streamers. Yeah, dude, the streamlining for, like, streaming on console is kind of weird. I think there's, like, very few games where there's, like, a high-level comp scene where console is the medium, where the game is played at its highest level. Very few, if any. Like, I would even say, like, COD. Why am I joining so late? Can I just join a match that isn't in progress? Like, Siege, don't get me wrong, there are some really good console players. Like, Stompin was nutty as fuck on console. Mingo is nuts. I've seen some of his clips where that guy's nuts. But like it really is a different game on console and PC. Like I really do feel that way. Like I feel like it's a completely different game. And I don't think I'm in the minority by saying that. I think that most people would agree. Dude, can I just fucking get a game from the rip? Like I think most people would agree with that. You know what I mean? Dude, it's so hard to tell if this is above me or below me. Fucking that kid in the bathroom got shitted on! Those are like the exact type of shots I'm trying to get better at too. And that's just an insane spawn. Insane spawn. But yeah, like I think there's so few games where you gotta kill me there, bro. No bullshit. He's just still holding that angle. I mean, I should have peeked him first, but I didn't want to peek and get swung from the other way. Oh, holy bad aim. Sorry, I keep like trying to get into a rhythm, but then I just like, as in a rhythm of talking, but then I get into a rhythm on the game. Purely off audio. Yeah, I would just much rather watch the game played, most games played at their highest level, and like, outside of like sports games. These guys get a fucking fight. Outside of like sports games and like I guess COD and like you know like Rocket League, that's a sports game in my opinion. I mean not in my opinion, it is. It's, you know, it's a sport. It's an you know extrapolation of soccer. God, bro. But like, yeah, watching console Siege is like genuinely horrid in my opinion. Bro, I don't know why I'm whiffing so bad right now. Genuinely. Right. Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't, like, dog on console players. It's just, one of the realizations I made, like, pretty early on when I was actually trying to get better at Siege was I gotta stop watching console players. Like, and I've said this a couple times. I don't know if I've said it on stream. But, like, it's literally not the same game, you know what I mean? I knew he stepped outside. Like, you're not slick. I don't like the I know exactly where you are operators. That's an interesting take. I don't know, like, what about Dokkaebi, for example? Like, that's off of pure sound. Like, you can't do that. You know, like, that's off of a sound cue. Same thing with, like, Lion, for example, right? Like, he pings you if you move. So, like, is that in the same boat in your mind? I'd imagine not, right? Bro, blessed. I was gonna melee him. Word to bro, I was about to melee him. Alright. Pulse, yeah, he has a pretty big drawback. Sorry, I'm just... Oh, get over here. Yeah, there we go. That'll be cool. I don't know. Let me think about I know exactly where you are operators. Like, I guess Solid Snake is probably the most prominent one right now. And Deimos. I think Deimos is balanced because he can only track one person. Maybe not. Yeah, I'd say he's balanced. He can only track one person at a time. And he's nerfable, right? Like, or he is nerfed, right? Like, he's not, sorry, not nerfable. Counterable. Like, you know, you can counter him pretty easily. I wide swung out like a dummy. I heard him. Jackal got, like, nerfed into Oblivion. I've never played Jackal, because I just know that he got nerfed into Oblivion. He's, like, not... And I try my best to only play S-tier operators. Just because, like, why wouldn't I? Dude, Dokkaebi was fucking posted up. Hella assists. Like, I'm putting bullets on people, just not landing headshots right now. Yeah, Dokkaebi's chill. Solid Snake, I have my beef with him, but I honestly, like, I think he's a really strong op. I just don't see how you can nerf him. You know what I mean? Maybe, like, bringing him down to 2 scans, where it's like, you can only scan exact position twice instead of 4 times. I think 4 times is cool right now because he's new, but eventually people are going to realize the best way to play him. Maybe that's not the best way to put it, but just like, it'll become... People just get better with him over time, you know what I mean? And, I could see people getting really, really good at those scans over a long enough period of time. Who's an op that I might want to hold top meds with? Maybe as a Thorn, like a trap op versus a castle. Make someone else play the castle. Come on, brother Justin. Let me. Again, I've said this before, and I'll say that I'm really not a fan of the nerf that Doke is getting. It sounds like it's going to take so long to use her utility. There. Did he shoot my body? No shot. He shot my body, right? NT. Oh. I'm a goofy goober. I'm dead. I really gotta get better at hitting those shots, dude. I really gotta get better at hitting those shots. That's such a dope skin. I don't know. Turned on. Holy hell. I also gotta get better at these swipes. Okay, I thought it was the same kid for a second. I was about to freak. Dude, I'm lost. I'm fucking lost. I'm lost. Gotta stop crouching, bro. I want to change that keybind so bad, but it's just such... It's so ingrained into my muscle memory. Like, see right there, no reason to... I mean, I guess I'm taking cover right there. Wow, slammed. Okay, that's... Yeah, this is really hard to hold in TD in free-for-all. Let's try it, though. See, like, crouching right there, no need. And I'm not even holding an angle. It looks like I'm holding an angle, but I'm not. I'm not holding an angle right there at all. At least we're in a fucking shitter lobby. Alright. Just like Boz G, bro. What are you training? How to get like lucky ass headshots or some shit? Oh my god, he just spawns right in front of me. Might have jumped in the window actually. Oh my god, this kid with the fucking Boz G, bro. I'm not playing that, bro. This shit is so fucking annoying. You think we just go... Let's just go into an unranked, honestly. I just, again, like I said the other night, like, I'm not in a rush to fucking Q ranked at all, bro. Like, my last ranked session, I caught most of it. I went down to ranked 4. I played a little bit off stream, got back up to Emerald 3. But I'm in, like, no way fucking, like, desperate to claw my way through. Like, dude, there's, like, 60-something days. Like, maybe, like, 70 days left in the ranked season. Like, I'm not, like, fucking, there's like a phrase, like, clawing at the with something for... I'm not eagerly waiting. There's a like a super like oh, here's one of my highest performing maps. Clawing at the seams, that might be the thing. Clawing at the seams, like, you gotta have it. I'm not clawing at the seams to play more ranked, but of course, like, I want to rank up and shit like that, but I think that I'm just at a point where I'm plateauing because I'm hitting a skill gap that I need to address. Are we banning? Mira, obviously. But did we just choose to ban? Okay, I thought it was anyone besides Mira. I was like, what the hell? Okay, so we're attacking. Give me diffuser. Okay, so let's talk about entry fragging. If I'm entry fragging, who are the hard breaching options? I mean, Habana. Oh, we have Ace. Okay, let's just grab Ace. Yeah, okay, and now let's spawn here with the team. We'll open main wall. Actually, no. It's probably going to take time to get main wall open. So not if we have Thatch. We just got to see what the team's doing. Gotta see what the team's doing. You're on a good path, and I have no advice you don't already know. Appreciate that, Dolph.
I mean, like, the way that I look at it, and this is how I've been with, like, everything I've done in my life, right? Hang on, let me take some of my subs. I'm going to go B12 on them. Of course we're going to drone, right? We're not going to be like a...
Actually, it's unranked, but this we need to practice these habits.
Okay, a couple. And then...
Can I get one?
We can get one, yeah. Warm me up, one as well.
Wait, I'm gonna get.
Oh, okay. I'll team it. We're gonna be with these quick. Right, we got B12, Omega 3, and L-tyrosine. I guess we're doing 2. Smoke.
I mean, bro, it's looking like I should just try these fucking view botters. Maybe they'll leave me alone. Okay, so here's my game plan. I'm gonna go open up some of these walls. And this wall is just soft, so we might as well get it open ASAP. So this wall's open. Main wall completely open. Let's get this open. So now we're creating some phantom pressure. Let's get a drone and E-box. I doubt they're playing in it. Heard them prep a C4. Yeah, they have head holes here. I have no more thermos, so I'm not going to push that way. Here's what I will do, though. I'm going to toss a flash in here just so they can't look away from it right away. Swing off the flashbang. Swung me. Okay, now we're all dead to 1C4, so I'm gonna go. So now we know it's just smoke. We can confidently plant. Got the kill at the end. I mean, I think we did our job pretty well there. Did our thing. Okay, and then I think we just ban, like, an operator like Cade. And they did use mute, but, like, I don't think it's worth the ban, no. I guess that's what we're banning, it's alright. Spain Lion. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, again, we're not going to go for the exact same thing, but we're going to go for something similar. Don't really need info on this map. I mean, yeah, Hard Breacher is going to be the play. I still haven't banned Ace, so. Other than laughing at you and you'll flash. Bro, a lot of people. I watched fucking Mingo flash himself today. I don't really. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It doesn't fucking. Bro, I'm telling you, flashbang physics make no sense in this game. You can be completely. I've seen so many champion players flash themselves, dog. I don't get how the flash mechanics work at this point. So they're still up. So they're gonna have an Azami playing Rafters this time around, it looks like. Walls still don't look electrified, so I'm cool with that. I mean, yeah, same deal. They don't have anything on the wall, so just go for the wall fast. Where do I want this? Again, creating some phantom pressure, like the video said. I don't know if I want, like, smaller maps, so to say. Open this up for the team.
Jackal, can you hear me? Do you know if they have headwalls to the right? I'm gonna jump in. I'll tell you if they do. Move. They don't.
Okay, so they gave us Rafters for free, which is fine. It's Warden. Who you challenge? Who you challenge? There we go. There we go. There we go. Smaller maps? I don't know. What's your definition? Like how small? Because, like, I imagine, like, I don't think Oregon's a small map. I think Oregon's, like, a pretty decent size map. Like, hate or some shit, bruh. They take the big, yeah, they take the big bros vote. Smaller than Larry. Well, that doesn't say much. Labs? Not even Labs isn't that small either. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what exactly like a big, small, medium size map would be. They still haven't banned Ace. So, I mean, we're just gonna run the Ace. I don't know what like a small map would be in Siege.
Coastline.
Oh, Coastline's a pretty small map. Yeah, Coastline's pretty small. And a lot of people don't like Coastline. I don't know. I like the way Coastline plays. I guess Border you could maybe say is a small map. Because you kind of play the whole site all at once. I have an Ella. Yeah, Ace is so strong with flash grenades, bro. He can make so many fucking plays. They're not really reinforcing that hard. They have that outside wall Fuck it, yeah. We'll just bring Ace again. I mean, Ace is an S tier operator, so why not? Why not bring him? I mean, if they let me. Just gotta watch out for that fuck-ass grenade that people be throwing sometimes. Or, whatever you call it. Flat, whoa. I've never seen that before. We'll just open up the wall on some casual, nonchalant shit. Same deal here. Really shitty ace, but I mean, it's phantom pressure. Oh, I just blew up my own. Make this one a walk-in.
My bad. Yo, my keyboard's bugged. I can't turn it off. I can't turn it off.
Wow, I was absolutely fucking pissed on. Disgusting. Oh, there is head holes. I didn't think there was for a second. Oh, wow. Okay. I gotta see that. So he just didn't... What the fuck happened? So what downed me? They're both on A. Yeah, a drone would have been nice there, but I didn't have one. I fucking blew mine up. That Ella still got fucking slammed. Good aim, good aim, good aim. Or maybe, yeah, ban Ace, because you can just get those walls open so fast with Ace, dude. You can get those walls open so fast. I'm going to try also a different hold. Kind of just want to try, like, see what happens if I just give them rafters, because I feel like I don't normally make a huge difference with the Zami on rafters. I might be wrong, you know, but you know, it opens up the opportunity for, like, not in this game particularly, right? This is an unranked game, but it opens up the opportunity for, like, if I'm in a ranked stack, I can be like, yo, does someone want to hold a Zami rafters or hold rafters with the Zami, and I can play this idea that I have in my head, and I'll show you kind of what it is. Oh, I'm not going to K-trick at all. So get these head holes, obviously. And then I want head holes here, so probably in the middle, and then reinforce that wall. I really hope that this... Okay, they double reinforce that. Never double reinforce that wall. Never double reinforce that wall. I literally, like, case in point showed why in a ranked game last stream. It would be pretty deep in the VOD, but... Okay, we gotta put a Cade on... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so right now the gap is definitely E-box, so we'll just... I mean, we can't really play it, though. See, so this is the problem. So now the gap is that they can take this, basically, for free. We can do the best that... I think they're getting this wall. Yeah. So now this will kind of... You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So I can just kind of play these head holes with Cade. Whoa, I did not think he saw me yet. Now, there's definitely a better way to play that, but I do not mind that at all, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think that's the way that I want to play it. I mean, yeah, that's why we just bandit trick, right? That's why we just bandit trick. That's why bandit tricking Mogs. That's literally why bandit tricking Mogs. In a normal game, I would just go downstairs and just try something different, but I think we just run that back and we bandit trick. Ban Therm, and then we just bandit trick. Oh, they banned... Wow, they banned bandit. Okay, so that's gonna suck a lot. Okay, I'm gonna get freaky on them. I'm gonna get freaky on them. I'm absolutely going to get freaky on them. I'm gonna do that same C4 prep that I got hit with the other day. And I think it's gonna work. Don't reinforce both outside walls right away. I'm gonna make head holes and then toss a C4 before I reinforce and Cade the wall.
Let's get those reinforced.
Yeah, we're gonna reinforce them, but I'm just saying, when the round starts, I'm gonna throw a C4 out of this wall. Like, come here, look. I'm gonna reinforce this one, and then I'm gonna leave the other one open, and I'll toss a C4 out and then reinforce. Whoa, that feels crazy. Give me that drone, boy. Give me that drone, boy. If my teammate cucks me, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh no. Well, went for it. Oh my god, I about shot his fucking drone. No, wrong side. Oh. How'd that just get open like that? Since when can he do that? Can Blackbeard always do that? He can just fucking slam soft wall? Why have I never seen that? Wow, I was cooking on attack, and now this game I'm struggling on defense. I think I should have just not changed anything on defense, because defense has always worked. But I also do need to get better at bandit tricking. I'm not horrible at it, but like if I don't have a tuber out, oh wow. Nice. Nice. Really bad leans right there. Really bad leans. But it's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay, man. It's okay, man. We get a win, man. Yeah, you know, we win the game, man. It's okay, man. Now, here's something I do want to... I'm going to see really quick if anybody that I'd actually want to play ranked with is on. Because I kind of think I'm at the point where I don't really want to solo queue anymore. Of course, like, for the ego, it would feel super sick to be, like, beatboxing with Nolan. Dark skin, what? Dylan. Hold on. How do I just send a message? What is this? I'm gonna put this in the Discord. See what anybody says. And then I think I'll do a death match, but I'm like, yeah, I feel like I'm doing alright. I feel like I'm playing okay. Ooh. It's just like whenever I like actually start using my brain, I play fine. And also here's another thing. Literally doubles my frames going from 1440 to from 1080 to 1440. Literally doubles my frames. Ooh, that's ugly. Literally doubles my frames. Which is probably realistically, I'm going to make this a second monitor, the one that I'm using right now. I'll play another unranked. Fuck it, I didn't get a response. But let me see who's online first, actually. And then I do got... Oh, shit, pressed the wrong button. Tragic. Shouldn't solo queue unless you're a freak who finds it fun. I think there's merit to solo queuing when you're new. Because then you have to learn to adapt and overcome having like bad teammates, and also learn what you can do as an individual that wins rounds. I think that's something that I learned from solo. I learned a lot solo queuing, especially when you like again take into account. I also forgot to turn on game mode. Like I learned so much solo queuing. You'll learn like and also I want to turn this off. Windows security. And let's turn this off. Windows security. Windows security. Windows security. Oh, I took a fucking shit in my pants, bro. No bullshit. Okay, I am bullshit. Okay. App and browser control. Dismiss. Dismiss. Windows security. Okay, cool. That's fine. And then now let's re-up on Siege.
Yeah, dude, like solo queuing was genuinely one of the best things I ever did. Because I feel like there's two ways you can go about like stacking. Maybe there's a couple ways, I suppose. I guess I'll just list off the ones I'm thinking of. I guess I'll go back to aim labs maybe, just for a bit, until I get like everyone got the problematic rank gap duo. Yeah, exactly. That's like problem one that you can have is you'll end up playing with somebody that just basically carries you to an elo that you're not ready for, and then your hidden MMR is just fucked. That's possibility one, right? Possibility two is wait, hang on. Game capture. I gotta stop twisting my fucking hair, man. Add source. Specific window, aim lab. Yeah. Gotta make this full screen exclusive. Save. Why can't you see my aim? Whatever. We'll go to display capture. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, that's why. Whatever, fit to screen. Dude, I'm like the world's worst multitasker, gang. Word, bro. Let's do. What I have? What's no, not this one. I think this one strafes for you. No. Maybe we'll try it. Let's see. Whoa, okay. This one's alright. Ubi, it doesn't decay hidden DMR at all. Oh, yeah. 100%. 100%, bro. Like, that was something that I ran into my first season, right? So let's talk about, right? So the first problem that you can run into is that you will be, whoa, it's looking at the wrong screen. Whoopsie daisies. Whoops, sorry, SpongeBob. Is that you'll end up being in too high of an elo, right, with your stack. Like, for example, when I was new, I thought I could just play with my buddies that were champions in Diamond and Emerald, and I would just instantly rank up. But what actually happens is your hidden MMR ends up being whatever it is, right? So if I had to guess, my hidden MMR was somewhere in, like, Platinum or Emerald last season. Because I started the game pretty good. Like again, you can look at my first couple of streams. I wasn't horrible at the game. I just wasn't very good. But because I'm playing in such high elo lobbies, and I end up losing games naturally, and the amount of elo that I gain per game goes down, I end up gaining less elo when I'm solo queuing in lobbies that are harder than my actual skill level because I technically boosted, right? So, like, that's a big part of why I think I peaked out at Gold last season, Gold 1, because I fucked my hidden MMR by just playing in too high of lobbies and performing well. Like, Siege doesn't want you to do that, obviously, right? So, that kind of fucked me, and that can happen to a lot of people. And the other option is you kind of do the same thing, but with the inverse. Like, you play with your friends who are shit at the game, or just a random 5-stack, right? You're just random 5-stacking with people that aren't very good at the game, and then because of that, you lose hella games, and your hidden MMR is low as fuck. And no matter what you do, it seems like you're in elo hell, right? So that's the second thing that can happen when you're 5-stacking. I mean, then there's, like, you know, you can technically, yeah, you can boost, but you're never really getting good at the game and you're never really learning anything. So, I mean, obviously I don't recommend that. But when you solo queue, again, like I said earlier, you're kind of learning how to do all the things that are going to help you be able to make a difference when you go to actually play with a 5-stack that's not copper. Like,
again, I have a stack that I've played with. Like, again, Mop is in it. You guys have seen him in the background. He's the guy that plays back there, and every now and again, he's like my elusive duo because he's on his Rocket League, you know, GC journey right now, which is like, you know, we respect that. I'm sorry, I kind of just hit like a little flow state. But like, I took a break from playing with them because I kind of realized like, I'm just not ready to be playing at this high of an elo. I need to learn the fundamentals before I play with you guys, right? And then when I came back, they were like, it was again only like a week or two later, they were like, yeah, we can tell that you've gotten a lot better at the game. Dolphin, I would actually rather load up GTA 5, shoot myself in the head, and wrap my car around a tree than play that game. No bullshit. I genuinely think that is like one of the most unenjoyable games to watch. And like, if I don't enjoy watching it, I probably won't enjoy playing it. Because there's nothing about it that excites me or interests me. Like, I get that it's very mechanically intense, but like, it's such an interest. Like, I don't think it's a bad game. Don't get me wrong. Like, I think I see the appeal. You know what I mean? Like, I asked my friend that right behind me, right, Noah, and I was like, what is the appeal with this game? And I kind of figured it out on my own. It's one of one for sure. Like, I think it's the only game of its kind where it's like the most interesting hybrid of a sports game, right? It's like soccer but with cars. That's a very unique spin, and it's like very mechanically grounded. So there's an inherent skill gap, which is something that I appreciate in games. I've said this before out loud. I don't know if I've said it on stream, but like, one of the things that I love about Siege is the inherent skill gap, right? The one-shot headshot makes the game. The game is baked in with the skill gap, right? If you know how to take advantage of map knowledge, pre-firing, first shot accuracy, micro adjustments, etc., etc., you're gonna win more of your gunfights. Siege is one of one, bro. Like, there will never be a game that can do what Siege does. And here, that's another thing too. Doomed to play it forever, bro. I am so sick of the meta of video games that, like COD, for example. COD started this meta. At least to my knowledge, I don't know if they really did. They popularized this meta, or at least made this meta the norm in my generation. They make a new one every single year. 2K does it. Madden does it. A lot of games do it, and I'm not a believer in that. Like, imagine how many. Speaking of, actually, hold on. I know that this game is like kind of popping right now. Modern Warfare 2, I know I have it on PC. Do I not? I swore I have this game. Like, I've played it on PC. Hold on. How do I just look at? Okay, boom. Boom. I know Modern Warfare 2019 is like $6 right now, and that's why like a lot of people are playing it. There's like a $6 COD right now. Is it not on? Is this game not on fucking? What is Modern Warfare 2019 called? Hold on. Well, my game
Even in
this
ranked, we'll
weekend.
play those.
Modern Warfare 2019. What is it called? Okay, it is. It's just called Modern Warfare. Why is it not popping up? Page. Okay, so like it's literally here. Yeah, and it's $6. This is what I was talking about. Why is this not opening up on my Steam? Let me just copy this title. Copy. Hello? Whoops. Modern Warfare. Like, why is it popping up on Google but not Steam? Hello? I guess just like, fuck me? What? Like, fuck me, right? Like, that's just where we're at. I don't understand why I would. I know that I have this game on. I know I have this game. Wait, it's this. I know it is. Yeah, 104 gigs, bro. Can I like adjust the install? Because 104. Yeah, fuck that. I was maybe gonna play it because I did play that game a lot. But what I'm getting at, sorry, that was a tangent. I got sidetracked. They kind of like made the meta of buy our game every single year, and it worked for a really long time. But I disagree with that philosophy. I'm also going to try something different for Siege. I'm going to divide my cents by 4 for this. I've been thinking about this for a little bit. So we'll go down to 21. It's going to be like a smidge faster than what it normally is, but I do believe that like this is the tack. Now let's go into a. Let's do a death match. But I would rather prefer that video game companies just normalize making their game better, right? And like what was the I was literally just talking with bro about this. Talking to bro about this. There was what's that one game? I think Overwatch and CS, they both did this. Fucking hell. Where they just made their game better. Oh, let's go. I've opened so many packs. They just made their game better until the platform the game was built on literally could not support the game anymore. So then they were forced to drop a second game. But if you already for the game, it was free, right? So they weren't really re-releasing the game. You know what I mean? Hello. Oh, wait, maybe this will work. Auto. Let's try this. No. Pissing me off, bro. You on my dick for real, twin. Like you pissing me the fuck off, twin. Word of bro, you pissing me off, gang. Hi, broski. Like no, I love what these games do, where it's like you can the game gets better. Like look at like how Siege has had eras, right? Like see again, I wasn't here for the eras where the game got better and then got worse and you know, etc., etc. I'm about to get pissed off. Whatever. Okay, I do care though. Whatever. You're not like me, bruh. Yeah, you know, I like how with the game. Wow, he just shitted on me. Shitted on me. But yeah, Doom to play. I've been trying to get this point across for like fucking 20 minutes, bro. Slammed. I would rather play a game that they update frequently and you're able to improve at, and the core fundamentals of the game stay the same, versus a game like COD, where I remember I loved 2019 COD. But then they I thought MW2 was going to be like the greatest thing since sliced bread. But then I ended up playing it, and the movement system was completely different. The game felt slow and sluggish, and they had completely just altered. Or where is this kid? Whatever, I couldn't see him. Hot dome? Must be. I gotta do something real quick in NVIDIA just to make this be able to show up. I know what it is. I like, basically, long story short, so I can actually just fucking finish saying what I'm trying to say. I like how they are consistently making their game better versus scaling device, full screen. There we go. Beautiful. And I'll make the scaling device the GPU. Sick. Okay, this should work. Question mark? It just looks a little bit worse. It looks a lot of bit worse. Good God. Okay, hang on. Oh, nope. Still doing it. Alright. This is where it's beyond my problems. Hang on. I'm about to throw a temper tantrum because this isn't doing what I want it to do. What is... Oh, okay, they added this. Oh my God, I don't know if I ever said this out loud, but I was like, bro, I wish up here it said what is being boosted, because I would always go over here and then click this to see if it let me activate it. Now it actually tells you what's being activated. Holy shit, that's so bless. Okay, yeah, this just looks like shit. Whoops. Let's go low. Texture VRAM limit. So they always put this on maximum, which is very interesting. Efficiently manages VRAM memory by dynamically loading it. Very, very interesting. Okay, what if I apply this? How's it gonna look? Look at solid. Okay, and then if we go performance over balance offers upscale. Okay, let's do that. Type shit. And then let's go like, okay, we gotta make motherfucking shadows medium. And then we just gotta go like shading quality now. We gotta go like LOD. Let's go high on that. I mean, it doesn't use any. Do we go ultra with that? I mean, let's see what these look like. Might as well, right? Like, cause it ain't doing that. Let's go back to 1440 because that's my issues. 11-year-old code based on an in-house. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not saying that Siege is the fucking model, right? I'm not saying that Siege is what we should strive to be like in that term or in that essence, but it's the core philosophy that I'm getting at. You know what I mean? Yeah, now this, looks better, but my frames are lower. I just can't wait for a better graphics card, bro. I was gonna get one last Friday, but just like didn't want to make the drive out to Micro Center and. No, I'm paying the price for it, bruh. Off stream, though, I'm able to... Oh, whoa. Whoa, why am I playing as Tachanka? Fuck it. Big old Tachanka. Big Tachanka. Big Tachanka. I see why, because everyone's leaving the game. Checks out. I mean, the spawns on Bankert is abysmal, so I really don't blame them. Trying to like figure out my sense, gang. That's all I want to do. I want to get my sense right. All right, let's turn these down because we already know that this is not going to work. Shading quality, we'll just go low. We're back on fucking shadow quality. We'll put on high. Keep this as is. Apply. Fuck. I don't understand how we're not at the point where you can't choose your map, bro. Like, imagine how sick it would be if, like, you could choose the maps that you struggled with, you know what I mean? Let me think about, like, what I struggle with on this map. My attacks are okay. I think I'll, like, maybe try to hold bake with, like, who are some attackers I need to just, like, be like, I like their gun, let me get better with it? Maybe Nomad with the ACOG. Dude, I gotta get better at 5-4 with the ACOG, bro. So many good players are using, or not the ACOG, 5-4 with the Hollow, bro. So many good players do that. What are you jiggle peeking for, bro? You're not him. W free fire shot? Peek too quick. Who are you running in the halls with, boy? I peeked too quick again, bro. Peeked too quick again. It's almost a super nutty angle, but it's just not quite. Okay, can I be seen? No. Bro, that I swear that was on my. It was on my left. Okay, it was on my left. It was on my left. Oh. Sometimes I try other FPS games in the gap. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I grew up playing hella video games, but then like I stopped playing them because I was like, video games just aren't good anymore. Like, I came to that conclusion. I was like, video games aren't good anymore. I had this like almost nihilistic outlook on video games where I was like, I kind of gotta like. I knew it, bro. Like, okay, those stairs are a death sentence. You can never walk up those stairs on. So if I want to... Okay, let's practice pushing up blue stairs. Holy shit. W tracking, though. Crouched into it again. ARX. You did talk about the Nomad ARX. Okay, give me... When I die, I'll hop on it.
What?
Just letting you know that might be a while. I was on flow. I was in flow state right there. All right. Nomad ARX. Ugh. Oh, too bad. I mean, again, I assuming actually, this kid Loke was off, playing pretty cracked. 20 and 9, nothing to bitch about by any means. Definitely got some good moments in there. It's just, bro, like, I paid for that skin off and used that skin. All right, hold on, let me hop in the motherfucker. Oh, okay, never mind. And that bitch quit. RIP Outback, bro. Not a bad map, and I will stand on that. All right, I'm gonna go ACOG, but if I'm supposed to do something different, let me know. Let me see the recoil pattern. Low key, it just needs a compensator. Maybe a muzzle brake would be all right, but. Actually, I'm gonna try muzzle brake then compensator. Vertical grip, sure. Actually, if we're gonna go vertical recoil, then let's okay, then let's go. Okay. It's not bad. Not bad. Hello? Hello? Shut the fuck up. Alright, I guess not. Yeah, I did hear something over there. I'm not fucking crazy. I did hear something. Holy shit. You see how I flicked right on him and didn't shoot? Why am I like that? L reaction time. L reaction time in the chat. Goes. Got shit on. Dude, fuck this, bro. I hate joining a game late and there's just no rhythm. No rhythm at all. I mean, the gun's not bad. But I definitely prefer the AK-70 whatever. There's like 2 different types of AKs and I don't fucking know. 2. I really want to get my game capture to work and not be on display capture. That's what I really want. Window capture, maybe. Go to 2K hertz too. Angle snap, 2K comp mode. Yeah. Okay, fuck it. Well, I'm already fucking back, so whatever. Let's go. All right, bank. What's the power position in bank? Stock is a power position. I could. No, let's get a little freaky. Let's go with zombie on him. I feel like I need to practice. Actually, no, I'm good with the zombie's gun. Whose gun needs some work? Echo, I feel like. Fuck it, let's do Echo. I have it Black Ice and I never use them. Echo's not a bad op either. It's just, I feel like one of the things that I could get better at is being a lot quicker with utilizing my utility. Like Flores, Twitch, all those operators that like have utilities you gotta hop on their utility. I struggle pretty bad with those. Dude, like, what am I supposed to do, gang? I'm so cooked. Okay, yeah, we can't use that gun here. I guess this would be good DMR practice, right? Good God Almighty! You know what? Actually, no. Actually, yeah, DMR. But DMR is just that kind of like point and click, no? Okay, no. Let's do is it like what defenders have like decently long range guns? Is there any that have like decently long? I guess we'll practice with the TSG for these kind of longer range fights. Yeah, okay, give me some. Okay, hold on. Let me see it. Gotta see the recoil pattern. Oh, it's just straight up. Okay, so I just gotta pull down. See, I knew it, bro. I knew it. What was TSM? Like the esports team? Could have fooled me by saying they're. You could have fooled me and told me they're still in siege. Because I thought I've definitely seen their shit in the item shop. But maybe not. Okay, so she's laying down facing me, and I hit her, but I don't hit her head. Whatever. Has to. Like, what's up with those people fucking laying down? What is up with that? What's up with that? So I'll just try to hold top square. People seem to spawn here. Alright, yeah. And that's when I quit back out of bed, bro. So I'm talking about, there's like 3 spawns. There's like 3 spawns. But yeah, I like how this new map shit feels. Or new DPI. I was talking to somebody that's a high rank, and they were talking about, I already knew this, but they were like, you should use the same sense at a higher DPI. And I was like, brother, I know. And they were like, no, the fuck you don't. And I was like, alright, I guess I don't fucking know. Okay, I really, really want to try to get this shit working. Hang on. Game capture, add source, capture cursor, hook rate, slow maybe, I don't know. Let's see what fucking works. Oh my god, they threw me back in bank, dude. The disrespect on my name. These lines on my name. Whatever, fuck Twitch F2, and I guess we'll just fucking do display capture. Yo, Dolphin, just let me know if it's laggy, bro, because, like, every time I do it this way and I play it back, it's just so fucking laggy, bro. Let me know, bro. It gets so laggy, like, no bullshit. Like, if it's, just let me, oh, whoops. Just let me know if it starts looking like shit or like anything like that. Oh, and I was about to say, now we can't see. Okay, but we can. Check for rotate, that's not there, but wow, blessed. Not like blessed. In the traditional sense, but like last bullet. I was gonna say, not a great spot to be in. Now he's on his dad arc. Really? Bolo was on TSM? I did not know that. That's actually insane lore. For me, at least, because, you know, I have no fucking idea. Just gotta get better at those kind of shots, you know? You can't even really play down here, I've noticed. Like, it's kind of impossible. Maybe I should. That would make entering, like, so much fucking easier if I could enter from there. No, I sold the clip. I sold the clip. I sold the clip. This is just straight up and down, I believe. So I need to get better at that. No, I thought I was behind a different wall. Tragic for him, unfortunate. I just got bodied. Gotta stop crouching. Okay, I'm actually gonna unbind crouch just for this game. Just for this game. Whoops. Where's crouch? Okay. Whoops. Let's for now just make it like fucking Oops. Just make it fucking tab for now, I guess. I'm sure I could find a way to make that work. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I just got fucking domed. Just got fucking domed, bruv. Heard him. Didn't hear him. Did not expect him to return fire from the exact same position. I did try to crouch there. Yeah, and crouching wouldn't have helped me. Who you challenge? Who you challenge? Okay, I want to try something out after this. We'll just try to crouch again, and it got me killed. I got killed for my troubles. Tragic. So it still has shown peak. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting to fucking change my op. I wanted to try something out. I didn't hit him to the very last second. Alright, now that we're here. Tried this before, we're gonna try it again. Tried it before, we're gonna try it again. Gotta get a wee bit better in it. I think I'm like genuinely like so close to breaking through this glass ceiling. I think that's the term for like when you're about to get like a lot better at something, like a glass ceiling. I think that's where I'm at. I think that's where I'm at. Duplicate acquired. Okay, let me make sure I don't have any ops I need to buy because I'm low-key trying to like. Raora is an op I've considered, but I think her gun choices are just bad, right? It's not, they're not terrible, but just like it's not an op I'm excited to play, you know. And then on defense, I think the only one I've gotten all the defenders. I remember it. Okay, yeah, I do remember that now. Okay, it was just like an op that has like a decently like fun gun. Like What if I got like absolutely zoinked and like just got really good with striker ACOG? Why am I not using that secondary? Oh my god, he's a soft breacher too. I mean, striker's not a bad op. Now let's look at the #1 champ real quick and see what ops they're using. Let's go to leaderboards, ranked. Okay, this guy's the #1 champ right now. Who are his top ops? Operators. Let's go filter by rounds played. Ash and mutes. Interesting. Let's go by KD. Okay, let's go like anything over 100 uses. Valk, Warden, Scopos, and then Ram. Ram is his highest performing. So. Oh, I don't know who I'm on right now. Oh, I'm on striker probably. That's what I got picked, right? Gotta listen for a second. Okay, hold on. Let me see the recoil control or the recoil pattern.
Send you.
See, if I'm stomping, I hit those. If I'm stomping, I hit those. Or I should just say stomping hits those. I should just say that. Yeah, W retirement from Bolo, though. Bolo, like... Bro, I can only imagine... Literally, like, I can only imagine what it was like to watch someone like that in that, you know, era of Siege, because... Whoa, what the fuck? From where? Oh, imagine that one tap, bro. Well, I wouldn't say it's lock in or die. I would say it's more like, you know, I actually can't speak because I'm not speaking from experience. Can't let that happen, bro. Johnson. I knew it, bro. Like, I fucking knew it.
Oh, oh my god.
It's fucking Ash, bro. Like, you're not good. You're not good. But I do like this, Okay, now let me try an op with... I think I am... No, I'm playing Recruit right now. Let me try Ash with the ACOG. Let's just get the recoil down. So no head. Damn. I really gotta like... I have no idea what I prefer, honestly. Like, no idea what I prefer. Like, 5.4 is probably objectively better. Just because... Bigger pixels. Well, it's not objectively better, right? Because there's trade-offs for all of that. Like, 5.4 I see wider, so, like, it should be easier to hit my shots. A lot of good players play on 5.4, so this should always be on maximum, it seems like. Let's turn these down. Let's turn these down and see if that makes my FPS better. Put the adaptive render scaling on 2. 1 tick below max. 264. I mean, that should help, right? Let's go performance on this since we're back at 1440. Run another deathmatch. I'm sure I should probably be playing ranked. But also at the same time, like, I think it's not bad if I'm like... Because I can go into R6 mates whenever I want. And I can... fucking... Okay, let's get a Discord save if we're not using it. Because I can fucking... load up R6 mate literally whenever I want. And I can fucking get a 5 stack and start running Siege. But it's just not exactly what Villa, I got, Fuck it. Let's give Warden a run for his money. I remember the recoil patterns though.
Nice.
God, no, you cannot let me Windows gank up. Should not be winning those either. Right. Oh, damn, my fucking RAM isn't running at... I gotta overclock my... Not overclock, but just, like... Get my RAM running on the right time. I can never get the chance to practice those. Is there a better way to practice those peak shots I'm trying to do? Like... There we go. I just can't get a fucking, like... Oh, I'm dead now because I have to reload and there's a gunfight. I just need to hit one of those right there, bro. I gotta start lining that up, I think. Take a second to line it up. That's under. Right? Fucking I hope so. Wow. I'm really struggling this round. Bada-ding. That was a 50-50 gunfight. Oh my god, fucking touch me with a fucking shit. This recoil control has got to become second nature. They're just... I was out of ammo. Hey, but I'll take that little two-piece with the fries, though. Bro, I'll take that two-piece. All right, I'm going to go into a. Well, actually, I gotta restart my PC and go into my BIOS because I do not know why my PC's RAM is not running right. That might be a reason why I'm not getting as many frames as I should be. So I'm gonna end stream. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna go into the shooting range, and then we will be back to our regularly scheduled broadcast. Also, side note. Bro, I do need to get a little trim, but also I really don't. I just gotta like shape my shit. Or, like put some curling cream in the back here. Like imagine just this front part here. Like that would be techie. Also, I gotta like but like look at that. What a chat. But then this pops out. This is bad shape.